you know, this is
Dude.
Deej, part of the slightly daily universe. You've guys seen me around a lot. We're late night. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, this is
And
pretty
we
late.
both have to work tomorrow.
It's a pretty late one.
We like to crank out pods for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We love to do this. A clean sweep. But yeah.
It's a pretty late one, but I think we might have found our stride. This might be the move right here. We found our day.
Yeah.
Wednesday. We found that. Now, we got to figure out the time. We got to figure out when we're gonna cook dinners. When we're gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to put a baby to sleep.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, it was getting late. It was like what?
Yeah.
When I put in the chat, it was around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I was like, "Are we still doing it?" Today?
Yeah.
Like,
no.
I had to.
Good call. Yeah.
Because I know you got everything going on and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, I will say this too, man. Like, I'm busy, but like, it ain't like I'm just like I'm fucking Donald Trump or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I can take a shit. You know what I'm saying? I can. But definitely, because it's a tag team effort, man. I mean, especially like
it's all you, brother. I'm just here.
But putting the bait with us, having different lives and stuff. But so that is a good point. It is a clean sweep. I mean, shit. I think this is our 5th one this year already, which is fucking neat. I'd say.
Yeah.
I think it actually is. Could be off. At least our 4th. But hey, that's pretty good progress, especially if we're trying to get to 200, you know what I'm saying? Like by the end of the year,
200, bro. I'm part of the universe.
That's dope.
I mean, yeah, all right. I see the
we're here. We're here.
That actually reminds me. This is low-key a sidebar. Jay, my brother-in-law, wants to get on, but he doesn't have a PC or anything. But I told him like,
just come sit with you.
Yeah, maybe we could do. Yeah, or go to your crib.
Come here. Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be dope.
But
he's so down. But I mean, you fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So
yeah,
man. So I got two main things. One, I'll just get the boring shit out of the way real quick. To just sidebar the sidebar. To address like the people who, for lack of a better term, that are waiting in line very patiently to get on. Couple guys. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things for one. Get the juices back flowing, but I'm also trying to figure out this technical shit too, because like I was just telling DJ before we pressed record, like, man, there's a whole lot going on over here because we're using a whole new method too. So, and
this OBS shit.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You were trying to get me to do it, but I could not figure this shit out.
It's like a lot, but it's simple when I don't know. But two,
once you figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure this out. I still, I literally got like three or four dudes that I got you guys' number. I know like when, to hit you guys up and we'll get this shit done. But I'm trying to get like get my new work. It's basically like I'm doing a new operation, like it's kind of new and it's more convenient, like 100%. Because ultimately what I want to try and do, this is some behind the scenes shit, but to make it even easier is record the fucking in-person ones with doing this method too. Whole thing. Yeah. So basically all I do is just move my camera here, you know what I'm saying? And then don't want to get too technical, but
are you talking about like online, like
so
how we're doing it now, or
like literally on the couch? Like say I had me in, like an interview
okay.
And then just like record it with this, but yeah, I don't want to get too technical.
Okay.
But and then two, you brought up a good point about Jay. Like
y'all could talk about soccer.
This is a core tenet of the platform, bro. I just wanted it to be conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
He likes to talk.
yeah, bro, you don't have to fucking own a shoe store or be a rapper. It's just about conversations. Now, granted, I will say that the artists and rappers that I had, why I had so many in abundance, is because we had something to talk about. You know what I mean?
Mm,
There was like
yeah.
there was a common ground. There was a subject I could talk about. You know, now like it's a little different. Like I know Jay. You know what I'm saying? I could talk to him. I could get to know him a little better in real time.
Yeah.
You know, so
He's got a lot. Like when I've talked to him, he has a lot of stories. He grew up in Michigan, and but he went to a high school that was like prestigious as hell.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's like a lot of like supreme athletes came out of this place. Like there's a Brentwood type.
Wow.
Or what's MCA? What's that one in Nashville?
Fucking Brentwood Academy.
Brentwood Academy. Like
NBA. Yeah.
NBA, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. Like, and he has so many stories. Like, he used to, go to Canada because
he's right there.
He can go to Canada. He actually showed me, like, on his driver's license, there's like a star where he's allowed to go to Canada and back.
That's pretty wild.
Without, like, yeah. But I digress with him. I'm gonna let him tell the story, but in the future.
Yeah. So that's a I'm glad you brought that up though. Just him in general, like that, like architect, not even architect, I guess you could say like that person who is kind of, because that's what this whole thing has been about, man. I mean, me and Connor, we would just chat about shit when we first started, and then
that was the beginning, bro.
When we got into it though, like we would like for instance, one time, a couple times actually, we did like specific, like podcast specific topics. So like one time we read a book, which the name is escaping me. It's pissing me off. But we read a book and watched the movie and then did a podcast on it. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. It wasn't like a crazy. It's like 100-page book. Like it's like one of the. I can't even fucking remember the name of the book. It was like one of the books you read in school. But anyway, and then we did like one where actually during that time, funny enough, Connor and I got into like true crime a lot.
Oh,
like, I don't know if you ever have you ever gotten to that?
Yes,
that's probably right down your alley. I know you're into like that type.
Well,
of shit.
Really, Presley. But I've gotten into it through her. But I will name drop somebody, Mr. Ballin.
Okay.
You need to check out one Mr. Ballin video. Actually, hold on. Well, you keep talking. I'm gonna send you one of these. It's about all right, so let me say this. Mr. Ballin, he does he just finds crime and shit and he turns into a story. Like it's just him and he's like talking about it like he was there. Like he's really good at this. There's one about a UFO situation where it was like some like 5 dudes that chopped wood for their job. And then one got abducted.
That guy was on Joe Rogan.
For real?
Swear to God. And he got abducted by
to me.
I need to
doing wood cutting, like in like the 70s
in the woods, yeah. And
and then he came back. No, he got abducted and he was gone for like 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
He came back and was like, "What the fuck?" Oh, this is a crazy connection. No, send me that shit. I'm gonna pull up.
Obviously, okay. His name is Travis Walton. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you need to look this up like ASAP. Actually, it's like a, it's this came out 4 years ago. Holy fuck, I'm old. But his name is Travis
4
Walton.
years?
But no, it's just crazy because like I've been listening to podcasts for like 6 years, but it's just insane.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that guy now went on Joe Rogan.
That's crazy.
That guy went on Joe Rogan, but obviously, it's
people were like, nah.
Well, it's like, okay, man, but
do you not believe it?
I want to.
All right, you'll have to watch this Mr. Ballin video, and you might be like, "Oh shit."
I mean, no, I listened to the man talk for 3 hours. I know, I know about the story, and they were doing like they would telepathically speak to him. Apparently, like they, yeah.
See, I don't know about all that.
So yeah,
I didn't go into that detail.
That's
Mr. Ballin.
That's pretty wild though. But yeah, we would listen to. I was listening to a lot of true crime podcasts. Honestly, when we first started this shit, I was listening to like No Jumper a lot and Joe Rogan, of course. But dude, I had like, oh god, what is it called? True Crime Garage was this podcast, this true crime podcast I used to listen to. I used to listen to all of them. It was like some creepy shit for sure, but like it'd be detailing murders and that type of thing. And it kind of, it's kind of I don't know. How do you feel about that? Because I'm
like, into it.
They're exposing like, hey, this person's a real piece of shit. Now I can kind of guess see how some people like are like, oh, you're profiting off that, but like, I mean, they're
it's public knowledge,
exactly,
and that's how they get all the shit. Have you ever heard of Jim Can't Swim? Ooh. I'm gonna have to send you another one.
Yes.
All right. So, but
maybe we need to do that.
Unfortunately, with this dude, he started this wave of content of interrogations, like seeing people that killed people. Like, do you know of Chris Watts? He was from Colorado.
Yeah. His whole family.
Kids and yeah.
Yeah.
So that was one of his biggest ones for Jim Can't Swim. But there was one video, I don't know what it was, but there was a jump scare in it, and then he got canceled.
What?
Yes. His channel got depleted, and then
they deleted his channel?
Yeah, like he was banned. He was banned.
What?
Yes. And then there were other channels, like I can tell you Ewu.
What's that? Is he that guy who does the interrogation breakdowns?
Yes, Ewu. Jim Can't Swim did, but then like there were channels like Ewu that are doing the same thing that Jim Can't Swim did, that started it.
Okay.
And he got banned for like 2 years.
Hold on. What do you mean? Like, how do you get banned for a jump? Am I missing something?
I don't know. People like
reported him and shit?
Thumbs down. Yeah, reported him. It was a jump scare.
It was literally like like something
literally
in the
like,
middle of his
like low-key for no reason. Yeah, it was, but I'm not a type of person to be like, no, I'm gonna report that because that scared me. Yeah, when it came out, because JMS he was popping.
So those videos are usually pretty like monotone throughout the whole.
That was the only one where he did a jump scare for no reason. Like it literally was for no reason.
Do you recall what it was? Like
it was like a and then like a picture of like a scary woman posted up on the screen. Yeah, I don't know. But there's hella channels now.
Okay, that
are successful after his ban. Because he started this wave, bro.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
yes. And he came back after his ban and did like 1 or 2 videos, but then everybody else have already done like hella videos to where he couldn't, report these things. Like complete what he started. And it's so sad. But JCS. Jim Can't Swim.
Okay.
And it's
yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I've subscribed to him. He's dope. He just he came up with a video in a year. Yeah, I listened to the ones that I can see the ones that I've watched. It's the one about the school shooter, the kid who was like, I see the demons.
Then he was acting like he was delirious.
and then the Asian girl who like had her
killed her parents,
had her parents killed, or whatever,
which is fucking crazy, bro.
Dude, his videos.
It's crazy that people will be on this shit,
bro.
But he does have a lot of videos, which sucks.
That's crazy. 60
he literally
million,
has
40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 20, 19 million. I mean, Jesus Christ.
He was on his shit, bro, and then he got canceled.
Dude, that's some bullshit, man.
I know.
DJ, I gotta look into that because that just sounds crazy.
It is. It is. Like,
that sounds wild. That sounds so stupid.
It was a small little jump scare, and people like reported him for it because they got scared. But they're watching someone interrogated that killed hella people. Yeah. Like what? Like what?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, during that time. Actually, one of the best clip, like I chop up when I have time, of course. I chop up the clips or the clips from the podcast. One of the clips I did from one of me and Connor and his friend Dylan. You never met Dylan, but Dylan was like into that type of shit too. And we were just talking about like Ted Bundy and all that type of stuff. I did a Ted Bundy clip, got a couple hundred views on YouTube. Like just the name, you know, that infant being that well known for something that horrible, like you're like cursed for a million afterlives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like someone like
that's what they want.
At that exactly. And like
we can go into that. That's like that one dude that killed all those people. Here.
Chris Watts.
Who can't swim. Well, him. Well, nah, he did it for that. He's a dumbass. Like,
hey man, just
divorce his wife.
Divorce your wife, or
and he would have been fine.
Or bare minimum, not condone it, just cheat on her.
That's what he did.
I know, but just do it. Just keep on doing. I mean, hey, I'm not. Don't kill her.
Right.
Like I'm not trying to.
Kids.
And the babies didn't
do
nothing.
Could you imagine?
No, dude. No.
I ain't even got a kid, but I'm just gonna say for myself, I would not strangle my child,
bro.
Over some random bitch.
I don't know
woman,
how. I don't know how much you got into it, but like, what the lady had some fault in this, right? The mistress, and she got off scot-free. She got nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know too much, but like, I mean, I've seen some people talk about maybe she did like some voodoo shit. Like she was on some like witch, you know, witchcraft, is mind control shit. Well, that's true.
That's what it was.
Man. Yeah,
and he killed his entire family over that shit.
Yeah,
like it's not that deep.
It's not
that deep.
Yeah, you're sick. You're sick.
Like
that man's brain is. I don't even want to give him that satisfaction or benefit of the doubt. No, you're just you're
dumbass.
You're horrible. Like yeah.
I'm not, like why?
I don't even want to give you an out. Like a. Oh, you can't help it. No, you can, and you could have. There was so many things.
I mean, all he had to do was get a divorce and pay some child support for the next 20 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But strangle everybody to death
and throw their bodies in an oil container or whatever.
Where you work at?
Yeah, and like,
and you think that that's not going to be found?
It's it was I mean, it gets no cruel. So. Well, we can go here a little bit, but like when you get into that type of shit, like the true crime shit, there's like ways you kill people that's like way more personal. Like if you shoot somebody in the head, to be honest, I mean, killing someone's crazy, but like, it ain't as crazy as choking someone to death.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's
more intimate.
There's way, you know, you squeeze a piece of metal, you know, boom, they're gone instantly. As opposed to biting someone
and accidentally punching them in the temple or something. They die.
Yeah, that or choking like holy shit.
Child, two of them back to back,
dude. I mean, that I can't even. That's
somebody that looks like him in his face, like, and then they're looking at him like, "Why are you doing like?"
Yeah, that's
Daddy. Why are you doing this?
I, I,
All right, let's move.
but that's a good thing that he's gone forever. So.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
but one thing I will like off of this, Presley likes to watch a lot of documentaries about cults. And it's mainly like church cults, how crazy like thing is. Like people be
Isn't it crazy how they always end up fucking everybody's wife?
Yeah, that my pastor in Nashville, I'm gonna shout him out. Joseph Walker, Bishop Joseph Walker III was fucking people's wives when he had a wife. He's a piece of shit. Fuck him. Anyway,
it's not very godly.
No, it's not. And he has a shit ton of money, bro. So much money, dog. Like, I don't want to get into that.
He's in it for the wrong reason, you know?
Yes, bro. Like when I was in middle school, bro, the biggest thing is when I got turned off of all this shit is he would do his sermon. Like we would be there at like 7 in the morning to like 8 o'clock. He would do his sermon and then he would walk from the stage with 2 bodyguards and walk out. And all of us had to stand.
Yeah,
and wait for him to leave the building before we could even move, bro.
Yeah, like he's the person you're worshiping. Yeah.
Yes, and in middle school, I'm thinking like this ain't right. Like this doesn't make sense that we have to have this guy on a pedestal like this. But anyway, yeah, these cults. They're crazy, bro. They're really crazy.
Gosh, I'm trying to I mean the what stands out to me the most and is probably the most interesting to me the most is the Manson family. I mean, that's I don't know if you've got much into that, but
wait, who is that?
Charles Manson.
Oh, you know, Charles Manson. Okay, that sounds familiar.
In the 70s, yeah, there's a whole thing. There's a whole rabbit hole. Apparently, the government like dosed him with LSD and did MK Ultra experiments on him. But basically, he had a cult. He had a cult of young men and women and convinced them to kill famous actors and actresses in the Hollywood.
Charles Manson. I recognize that name, but I don't.
He's very, 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 very famous. But
for the wrong reason.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, shit. Cold. Yeah. Dude. I cannot,
oh God.
What? You
I'm on his Wikipedia, and he's born in November. I'm born in November, but I just thought of there's a thing to where like people like this mostly are born in November.
That's wild. When was Ted Bundy born? If I had to guess, I'm gonna say July. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna say July.
Ted Bundy.
November? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
Hey, no, yes, but like guess the day.
The 10th. I don't know.
24th.
Wow.
My birthday's the 23rd.
Holy shit, man. Hold on, let's think of one more. What about Jeffrey Dahmer?
God.
What about Jeffrey Dahmer? Look up Dahmer. Surely not. Surely to God not.
Okay, he's in May.
Okay, all right.
He's in May.
Okay, Gemini.
But hold on.
Uh-oh. His parents.
Oh God!
Both of his parents.
Even worse.
Both of his parents are in November.
He died. Guess when he died?
November
28th, 1994.
Oh my God. That's pretty.
I was born November 23rd, 1994.
That's pretty wild.
Hey, I might crash out one day.
No, don't say that.
I'm chill. I'm chill.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this. So, I think it was on Netflix or Hulu, one of those specifically, but we watched a documentary on this was a couple months ago on the TikTok dance cult thing. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, we watched that.
Okay.
We watched
Hold
that.
on. Let me
It's the white girl and the black guy.
Yeah. Hold on.
And the black guy was getting them into that shit. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, Netflix. Dancing for the Devil. Yeah. And the girl, yeah, she moved away and didn't speak to her family.
Mhm.
Like
she was getting brainwashed. By some nigga.
Yeah, that's scary, man. Like
and she couldn't get away.
I mean, that's
None of
the thing.
that shit.
Well, but like she was gone. Like she still was like to this day like nothing's going on. Like I'm fine, you know. And then like they would contact
brainwashed.
her. They would contact her, and she'd be like, "I'm good." It's like, bro, you haven't talked to us in 2 years. Like, what do you mean I'm good? Like, it's fucking wild. And they were just like making TikTok videos, you know how like
making money. But they're never mind.
What?
No.
What? Okay. So pivot here. So what was the most exciting thing you did today? Most exciting thing about your day today? Anything significant?
Took a couple naps.
Oh, okay, that's pretty exciting.
That's literally it.
Nothing wrong with that.
I didn't.
Did you stay in the house? Did you even
really doing much.
Did you get in your car at all today?
Nah. Oh well, I did to get gas for tomorrow.
I had to get gas today too. I was going. So I guess it's perfectly kind of segues, but I had to get gas this morning because I went to get my eyes checked. I went to got some contacts. Finally, Jesus Christ! I've been wearing my goddamn glasses for so long. Not for any like significant. Not for any significant reason. I just been lazy as shit and haven't been making a goddamn appointment. But
honestly, I don't blame you. I'd rather wear glasses than put in contacts. Nah, I couldn't do it. We've had this conversation. I don't think I could ever like.
You get over it, bro. I can touch my. I've been doing this since I was 13. So, but anyway, went to the.
Oh no, bro.
Went to the eye doctor's appointment. You know, it was my first adventure by myself at a doctor's appointment with Balin. You know, I'm like, all right, I gotta do it eventually. You know, I can't.
She's doing good. How's my niece doing?
She's doing good, man. Getting big.
She crawling yet?
Basically, army crawling. She's getting there.
She did say DJ, didn't she? Beach.
Hey, you can interpret that how you want.
Anyway, one day, soon too.
So my eye doctor is in that Target, that Target area.
Off of Old Fort?
Off of Old Fort, yeah. America's Best. So I was like, if it was feeling good, I had to go get her something at the store anyway. I was like, let me just go to Target. I'm in the stroller. Take the long way, around the parking lot. It's a nice day. I go in Target. I go get what we need for Balin. I go to the card aisle. Two things. One, do you remember, you probably don't, but do you remember when I was making Pokemon card videos like 2020?
Yeah.
Okay. Back then, this is a cause. So you remember during COVID when everyone bought all the Nintendo Switches and people were just doing so people were just in the crib. So everyone bought all the Xboxes up, bought all the fucking PlayStations, Nintendos.
Toilet paper.
That too. But people were home more, so they had shit.
Yeah.
So a byfactor of that, or whatever you want, a byproduct of that was Pokemon cards, bro. They would you would walk in that bitch, and I know you don't have an eye for it, so you don't look at the card aisle, but
no, I know where you're talking. It's right next to the lane, the checkout lane.
Yeah. So
yeah, because I used to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Okay.
Right around there.
So 2020, everything.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Everything wiped clean, right? So I was in the trenches though. I was getting the car. I was there a couple times a week. I was making content on it, and 2020, COVID started to go down, and then people kind of like it didn't die. Pokemon's the biggest media franchise ever. So like it's just
Mm.
always going to be huge. It's
Yeah.
TV, games,
Ash ain't going nowhere.
all of that. So Pikachu, all that shit. So the last couple years, you know, it's like steady. For whatever reason, like the last 6 months, the craze is back. They came out with like some sets that like people are just dying for, right? Wiped clean shelves. The stalker will get there. You got people. I wish I could show you some videos on hand of people at Costco. They're dropping the pallets. People are like,
they got it on Costco.
Yeah, people are like jumping over the thing, like pushing people. It's fucking crazy.
Black Friday?
Yes, bro.
Like early Black Friday?
Yes.
It's chill now, but like people was knocking people out for this shit.
So like I haven't had an eye for Pokemon since pretty much like I'd say like the last like 3 years, I'd say. Like I still like it. I still have my sealed collection, whatever. But the last couple times I've been to Target, I kind of looked and I was like, damn, they're out of everything. Well, today I walked in Target, I saw some Pokemon. Oh, so and I got one more too, I think. Yeah, this one too. Well, Pokemon. So I have a sealed collection. One day we'll find a way to make content out of it, but I have.
Oh, I thought you were finna open it up right
now.
No. I was looking for the scissors.
No. So
shit.
One day, so I found some. I was like, I'm out of the loop, so I don't really know what's good and what's not. I know what's like the thing people are chasing. That shit was gone, but they had a wall full of shit. I was like, all right, this is pretty dope. You know, I was like, while I'm here, might as well just get a little pack. I walk over to the baseball section, and on the wall, it's just they have like they have like hanger packs, and then they have like boxes and shit. I just got a pack. I was like, I'm feeling like baseball season. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna just get a pack of baseball cards. I get home, lo and behold, bro, I fucking pull 3 amazing cards. I already showed DJ and the guys, but I got a Jackson Holiday, 1 pack, by the way, a Jackson Holiday rookie card, a Paul Skeens rookie card, and then a fucking patch autograph of Kyle Tucker for the Houston Astros. So, and this is
now a Cub.
Hey, I was about to, and this is his last one too. Last one too. So
yeah, that's even more iconic.
It's pretty cool.
Damn it.
And so there's only 50 of them. You probably can't really see it, but there's only there's only 50. This is a 39 out of 50. $6, and I got 3. Like this card right here by itself is like $60 by itself. So.
And then the Jackson Holiday and the Paul Skeens.
Yeah, I mean those are like $5 a piece because they're like base cards, but still, I'm like, bro, fuck that. I got a fucking Paul Skeens rookie and a Jackson Holiday rookie, man. Like I'm in the collection business as a.
I need to start getting baseball shit,
bro. I mean, it's just I don't know, man. I you know how you kind of feel it with vinyls, I think. It's the collection aspect for me. Like I definitely like.
It's probably the thrill of like opening up a pack and seeing what you got.
For sure.
But with vinyls, it's just like, with vinyls, it's like, you finally found one.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. So, but what I've been doing recently is like I've just been on eBay. So. As you guys can't tell, I mean, if you've never tuned into this pod, this is the first time you ever watched. I'm an MTSU fan. I have the flag and I'm wearing a fucking shirt. But I buy super inexpensive fucking MTSU player cards that are like $5 on eBay, like Kevin Byard, you know? So
he played for Tennessee, didn't he?
MTSU.
Did he play for Tennessee?
Titans, yeah.
Yeah.
He did. So
defense.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know that, but I know the name.
Yep. So I've kind of been doing the eBay thing where I'll just go on eBay, I'll scroll, you know what I'm saying? And when I got a couple extra bucks, you know, I'll go buy a $5 card. But don't get me wrong. If I would have pulled a fucking card worth $10,000 in a pack, I'm gonna sell that shit. But am I
Hey.
like, am I going on eBay to get $60 off of this like tomorrow? Like, no, man. Like, this is cool. Like, you know, I'm in collection. There's two different types of people, and I think that's what's ruining. I'm super long-winded in this, but I'll wrap it up.
I want to go off of this.
Okay, so why those Pokemon cards are off the shelf is because of fucking grown-ass men who are taking that shit and selling that shit on eBay. When at the end of the fucking day, bro, those cards are for that 8-year-old boy who wants to pull a damn Pikachu card. You know what I'm saying? You know, that 12-year-old who made his 7th grade middle school baseball team and wants to pull a fucking Paul Skeens card. That's not for you, bro. You know? That's not for you, man. It's for the kids, and y'all are ruining it. You know, I could talk that this is what I'm really, really into right now is the hot card hobby. That's really, really what I'm into right now.
Mm-hmm. Can I segue off of that?
Go ahead, bro.
All right. So, did you hear about the 11-year-old kid that pulled the Paul Skeens card that was one of one?
I'm glad you brought this up. Yeah. How did you feel about that?
And then the kid, I agree with him. So the kid was from LA, and the Pirates, they were trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? They were like, "We'll give you season tickets," but he's in LA.
Let me look up the actual demand. Or hold on. Yeah, keep going.
That's what I'm looking it up a little bit, but I just clicked one thing. But yeah, an 11-year-old kid pulled a fucking card of Paul Skeens that was a one of one signed card, and he didn't even want to give it to Paul Skeens. He was like, "Nah, I'm finna get this to the highest bidder."
Okay,
bro, this kid's finna retire at 11. Bro.
Here's the demand. I think the demands are bullshit. I think that there wasn't enough. So here's what it is.
Wait, who?
What the Pirates tried to offer. Oh, I don't think that. So, mind you, this card right here. You know the patch. Can you see the card? Have you seen it?
Nah. Wait, yeah. Does it say debut on it?
That patch was on his jersey when he made his debut.
Oh.
So.
And then they ripped it off and put it on the card?
They cut it up, put it on the card, and it's a one of one.
Oh, shit. Okay. Why don't they just hand it to Paul Skeens?
So, he signs deals with Topps. So.
Okay.
And there's two things. So. One, so like this card, this Kevin Byard, you probably can't really see it. Yeah. So it's a sticker, right? Okay. This Paul Skeens, he signed the card itself. So that's another thing too. All right. So this card is all right. This is what the Pirates. This is what the Pirates offered him: 2 season tickets behind home plate for the next 30 years. Okay, kid lives in California. This is Pittsburgh.
And he's 11.
Cool.
And he's probably a Dodgers fan.
A softball game for 30 years at PNC Park, plus coaching from Pirates alumni. A spring training experience like no other. Private tour of Pirate City and Lexicon Park. Meet and greet with Paul Skeens. 2 autographed Paul Skeens jerseys. Take batting practice / warm up with the team. And other unique experiences at Pirates Park. I thought there was
one with
that's what
his girl.
That's what they tweet. I think she threw that in there. She was like, "And you can chill with me in the box" or something like that. That was not enough.
Bitch.
Nah, bro.
Nah, I'm taking the money.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Now, so because I am in the hobby side of social media, I did see some I guess you could say controversy, but some questions about it because like. There's like definitely some theories like how, because people were looking for this fucking card in the boxes. Like people were looking for the products, like the whatever set it came in. People were buying the fuck out of those, so they were expensive. And then I don't know. Was it an 11-year-old boy? You know, there's you know what I'm saying? Right.
I just saw. Well, it said that it was his dad.
Right. So
that found it.
So let me give you some context real quick.
The father of the 11-year-old boy from Los Angeles, Paul Skeens.
Let's see. I'm gonna pull up eBay right here. I'm gonna give you some context right quick.
The mother asked who's Paul Skeens.
Let's see.
The boy knew.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you some numbers here. Okay. Lionel Messi autograph card. Okay. Let's just say. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Lionel Messi autograph card. Okay. They have a $30,000 Pele card. Hold on. Let me find it. There's one. Okay. There is a Lionel Messi card that is $980,000. Okay, let's see. Who's another? Let's see. Patrick Mahomes rookie autograph card. Now Messi's the tippity top.
Messi
right?
was the rookie one.
Yeah.
So that was. Oh my god.
900.
Messi's that nigga.
Oh yeah, he is. Patrick Mahomes, $800,000. Let's just look up one more. LeBron James.
Let's
see. LeBron James. Rookie auto. Let's see. Oh, it's got to be more than that. It's only saying $4,000. I'm seeing 11, 12 grand. So where would you price this Paul Skeens card? Now, let me preface this by saying that he's only played 1 year.
Right.
So, basically, do you think it's worth this hype? Because what if he stinks? He's not, but what if?
Yeah. All right. So I think that he is. All right. This is me personally. I feel like that he is worth the hype. And maybe it's a thing about baseball because it's higher money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's higher than soccer because soccer's pretty high.
So
isn't soccer higher?
Right now, it's kind of tricky because Saudi Arabia basically just started a league. They got different money. They paid Cristiano Ronaldo $1 billion.
So they out there.
Basically, if you talk about American sports.
Yeah. All right. So American sports, I feel like baseball is the highest paid, so it makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul Skeens is cold. And I remember I was at work and I tuned in to I was at Amazon. I was listening to his first game.
Oh yeah. He struck out like 10 guys or something.
Yeah. Like 3 or 4 in a row. And it was just like, oh shit.
He's here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he was the most anticipated outside of the 3 Jacksons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he came late.
Definitely.
It was. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's here to stay. He's probably gonna end up, with the Dodgers rotations whenever the Pirates don't.
It's funny. I mean,
re-sign him because the middle people don't be signing people.
A quick last thing about this and the card thing, how it relates. So there's players, I can't even think of any off the top of my head, but there's players who have these super expensive rookie cards. I think Justin Herbert's this is a perfect one right here. You remember Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence, sure, we'll use Trevor Lawrence. You remember? You remember how him coming
Clemson.
out? Yeah, huge. Like his cards were like this expensive. Now, they've dipped off a lot because of how well he plays.
Yeah,
So it's kind of because of how well or how shitty he's been, his team.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's kind of you're like.
I mean, the Jaguars.
Yeah, exactly. And you're kind of investing in the person, how they do in their career. It's super interesting. So, and then there's some players you buy when they're cheap and then you sell them when they're expensive, that type of thing. But
would you want to go to a team first round draft pick to a shitty team?
I mean, is it you talking about baseball or just any sport?
I guess any sport. Well,
because I
All
definitely
right,
think
football.
Okay, so if you mean like first pick, first round, so
Like
like
you're because
let's
you're like the best person, but you're finna go to the worst team
all right. Well,
because they got the worst. They're the first pick because
let's
they're
you
trash.
let's use this year. The Titans have the first pick. Okay,
Yeah.
you're Travis Hunter.
Mm.
Are you hype about probably going to the Titans? You know, you're gonna make a shit ton of money, but like you're about to lose, bro. Like you're about to lose a
But
lot.
you're gonna play
But,
immediately.
but you're gonna play, so that's a big thing, man. That's a
I
big
guess.
thing.
All right. So then let's segue to baseball because like you got to go through a couple leagues. All right. Well, hold on.
I don't
Does
think
football have leagues
No,
underneath the NFL? It's just straight up.
No,
You're just part of the 40 man,
exactly. Or I think there's 55 or whatever.
55 man.
But I don't think it matters as much in baseball, bro. I don't. I think you can be Paul Skeens on the Pirates for 4 years, and then once you're a rookie, you know, whatever the hell, however the hell that works, you know.
Wait, Paul Skeens, that's different because he was literally in the ML or the minors for 1 year,
right?
and then got called up the next year.
But still, you know, he's still on like his first contract. You know, I don't think it matters as much in baseball.
He's going to be there for the next 6 years. But they can trade him.
Exactly. And I mean, I could
send him off.
I don't know why. I could just fucking see him on the Yankees, and it's pissing me off.
Ooh, that makes some sense. I'm thinking Dodgers.
It could be because Garrett Cole started with the Pirates. I think that's what it is.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I was literally watching a video today, and the Pirates had a lot of really good starting pitchers that ended up leaving. They're like the Brewers.
Who else did they have? You know, off the top of your head, the Pirates?
Who?
I'm trying to think.
Connor Joe. That's my guy. I wish low-key the Brewers pick him up. They had
gosh, when I think of Pittsburgh, they're just like the most mediocre team. Like growing up, like all throughout my life, Pittsburgh was just the most mid-average fucking franchise. But they're such a historic team.
Right.
They've been around for as long as the fucking MLB has, damn near.
Jerry Jones, he's a good pitcher.
Oh, yeah. This year.
Mitch Keller.
Oh, you mean this year? I thought you meant like through history. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
That Jared Jones guy, I don't know if you know too much about him, but he throws like 102.
And it looks like he's from Vanderbilt.
Huh. That's so random.
Shout out to Vandy, bro.
I was about to
pumping out.
I mean, shit, bro. Tennessee.
They're like Alabama.
Tennessee national champions, man.
Damn, I had one thing.
You got any other? Have you? Was it a baseball thing? Hey, this is why you need to write it down, man.
Yeah.
No pressure, man. We've been killing it. Have you accumulated any Super Bowl takes before we head into the Super Bowl? Have you thought about the Super Bowl anymore since last week?
I saw one dude outside, like out the grocery store, and he was full, like decked out in Eagles. And I was just like, bruh, I'm on your side.
Did you tell him that?
Fuck this bullshit.
Look, I'll reiterate it, bro. I think the Chiefs are gonna win. I'm betting on the Chiefs. Yeah. I don't
want them to though.
Hey, it doesn't matter if you want them to. It's just what you bet, what you think's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And they get, dude? You know what's actually crazy today?
They be cheating though, bro.
Hey, this is a stat actually I heard today, and it's actually kind of amazing. They have won 17 straight one-score games because of the score 30 in the first half and make it a blowout so it's not close. You know,
they can't do that. They got the fucking.
There was another thing too.
Black and white on their side.
Patrick Mahomes has a winning. Oh my gosh, I could be butchering this, but who fucking cares? Patrick Mahomes has a winning record when trailing in the fourth quarter.
That sounds like some.
That's crazy, bro. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Let me see
that
if
sounds like what's his name? The Patriots.
Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady had some voodoo magic like too.
Tom Brady shit.
Hey, Tom Brady owns Patrick Mahomes too. He beat him in the Super Bowl, and he beat him in the playoffs too. Hold on.
Right, with two different teams,
with two different teams, bro.
Bro, honestly, Tom Brady needs a statue. Okay, it needs to be the Tom Brady trophy at the end.
Patrick Mahomes is 26-26 when trailing in the fourth quarter.
This year or in total?
His whole career. He has a 500 record when trailing, and the person second to him is like they've only won like 30% of the games, and he has like that's incredible, bro.
Yeah, that's
like when trailing, like that could be, you know, it's fucking wild.
God, damn! I wish I could remember what I thought of.
Who knows? Well, if you don't remember that, that's totally fine. I think we killed it today. I had some fun today. But yeah, so hopefully, well, this Sunday, so just to address everyone, we're going to be watching the Super Bowl. We're not recording Sundays, but hopefully
we should record that bitch.
We can try. We can try. But Sunday, we're going to try and get on a schedule with Parker on Sundays just to, you know, spice it up a little bit, you know, because I know he's got some takes. Him and DJ be clashing takes sometimes, and Parker's got some. I want to host some activities as well, kind of be a mediator, like that top 10 list thing, that type of shit too. So, yeah,
we need to try and find some people to like that got PCs.
That's a big thing.
Hop in.
That is a big fucking thing. And to be real, this goes back to what I've said on every episode, man. It's just using your resources, bro. Even the homies, man, like Monte or somebody, they can just they can use Discord on their phone.
Yeah, exactly. I said that to Monte one time.
So hey, I mean, we'll figure that out. But like I said, we're not. These are real episodes, but I am still trying to try. We're still trial and erroring some stuff too. So, but hopefully the product's getting a little better incrementally, and that type of thing. Like visually, audio too, like technical shit. And shout out to DJ's broom in the back.
Did you just now notice it?
I did.
This was a subtle thing that I wanted to. Do you see the album next to it?
I did. It
was a fucking sweet, bruh.
It was
the culture. But I mean, you know, he got bullets in his back coming out with smoke. That's okay. Beam bop boom 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 bop bow.
Oh man, you got any
I'm glad that you did that.
I just noticed that. Literally. That's crazy.
I tried to make it. I tried to digress.
That's funny, bro.
But you pointed it out. So, it was a full suite, bro.
Yeah, man.
Actually, hold on. No. Hold on.
Go ahead. I was gonna ask you what you had before we got off.
5 Grammys off of that one song, this diss track. And Drake only has 5 Grammys.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Kendrick has up to like 20 now.
So this is interesting. This could be a whole. Honestly, I'm gonna write this down.
Kendrick just open his mouth. Somebody hand him a Grammy right now.
So
all right,
not even not that. Well, it kind of falls in line with that. This could be a whole thing. I'm gonna write this down because I want this to be kind of more fleshed out. But the Grammys are bullshit, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, I see. I'll just say this. A lot of people are like, yeah, Kendrick did this, but then in the same breath be like, well, the Grammys are bullshit.
That's
Anyway.
me in a
So
nutshell.
I'm just saying, but the
But-
Grammys, I did watch the Grammys and they apologized to The Weeknd. Did you see that?
Nah.
So yeah, I don't.
You told me about Doechii. I wasn't watching it.
Yeah, I watched.
I didn't even know it was planned.
The
to be honest.
The Weeknd, his After Hours EP, his After. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Jesus
with
Christ.
the snowy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had
it was After Hours.
He had 5 #1 songs on one album and didn't get a nomination.
See,
Period. Do you know how many categories there are, DJ? He didn't. Hundreds. They blatantly anyway. And then they went on the Grammys. The director, the president of the Grammys said, we're going to do a better job. And then he said, and then The Weeknd performed. Yeah, it was dope.
He performed?
It was
with no Grammys?
He performed there last week or whatever it was.
Oh.
So it was, and he brought out Playboi Carti and shit. But anyway, so, Super Bowl coming up. That's a big thing. And then
we can do a segue about The Weeknd. Parker got something good about The Weeknd. I'm gonna have to listen to the album.
You need to.
And I listened to the first half outside before this podcast, and it sounded great. But I'm only at, let's see.
I think you should, even before Parker does his thing, I do think you should at least ingest
I'm at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But before that, it sounds so good what he did with his voice. It's given Michael Jackson.
I've always said it.
Yeah.
I think he's the closest thing that we got.
That it makes sense. Yeah. I understand that.
Closest thing, there's no Mike. It's Prince and Michael Jackson, and then everyone else.
Yeah, right.
That's it. Yeah. But anyway, so we're just gonna keep it going. Tomorrow's gonna suck because it's gonna rain all fucking day. So there's that. Yeah,
I'm probably gonna be utility.
Oh yeah,
for sure. I'm banned for the next month.
Hopefully not.
Cooked.
You're probably good.
Yeah, hopefully not. But I'm cooked.
Well, yeah. So yeah, this is another installment of the podcast. Yeah, that's about it.